And hello and good evening and welcome to Raising Our Voices, coming to you live from 3CR.
Thank you. And hello to audience out there, to all the listeners. My name is James.
Hi, g'day. I think everybody knows me. My name is Pete. Good to be back for another month. Tonight we're actually talking about the city that we live in, Melbourne, and how accessible it is, how wonderful it is. I reckon we live in the best city in the world. There's so much going for it. How about you, Johnny?
Yes, I reckon Melbourne's a marvellous city compared to Sydney.
We better not start a war.
No, we couldn't do that.
No, we don't want to start a war. No.
Over years, we had to know the most livable city in the world about 7 times. Why? What makes it so good? Why do we live in the most livable city in the world? And we will talk about that tonight and a whole lot more. But when I say, from my outset, happy birthday for tomorrow night.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Yes, thanks very much for that.
I have a great day. And when I say happy birthday to Paul and William and Carmel, that from Amaya, there was a good cake yesterday. Yeah, it's a bit of cake and it was yummy. A big reach for me. Okay, boys, let's get into it. I would say from the outset that I believe we live in one of the best cities in the world. Melbourne has evolved from what was the cities of the beach to what it is today. We've got some of the best sporting facilities in the world, such as Melbourne Park, the Integrity, and Etihad, and you know.
There's so many changes happening around Melbourne at the moment. I mean, we've got the new metro tunnelling system going on, and and all those sort of things happening.
No, guys, if I said to you, how do you find Melbourne to get around, what would you say?
I find Melbourne very easy to get around, but some of the public transport is not very easy to get on and off because you have to push your way out if the crowded trams and trains, and then other people are trying to get on and get off as well.
And this sort of thing happens on buses too.
Yes, it does happen.
They're overcrowded.
It even happens everywhere. Trying to get out of the MCG as well. Trying to get out of the Etihad Stadium as well.
I can't wait. I can't wait till next Thursday night, boys. Well, my team can't play for Tony. Come on, but first. Yeah.
Well, I've got news for you, Pete, but Collingwood take on Hawthorn.
Ouch.
Ouch. That's right.
That'd be a good game
too. To talk about football, and there's another facility if we integrate one of the best stadium and work. I was going to say, as a working user, I find Melbourne absolutely great to get around. The footpaths are fantastic. You go out in the suburbs and you can find a footpath, but in Melbourne, CBD, I can get around quite well. And I find out public transport system not too bad of that. We're very lucky in Melbourne, I believe. Lovely.
Yes, Melbourne's the most wonderful place in the city. Yeah, and we've just had Melbourne's just had their Moomba Festival just over the long weekend.
That finished recently, I think. But I didn't engage in Moomba, actually.
I don't get them back anymore. But too many people for me. But yeah, one of the bad things about Melbourne when we come on this island guys is that the Yellow River is not accessible to people in wheelchairs, and we need to look at that. We need to look at building a bar that takes people with wheelchairs.
Yeah, and I think that should be, I reckon that you're right there, Pete. I think it should be really accessible to wheelchairs.
I agree too, actually.
Yeah.
I thought, geez, I had to get, I'm all right in my trumpet. If you are, I listening. We got an interview coming up, Amanda, in about 8 minutes. But yeah, yeah.
There might be a bit of traffic on the road, but we don't know.
I think there will be. When I look at Melbourne compared in 2014, I got the privilege to go over to America to have a look around the US and enjoy it, and want to build money over casinos and all that. But America is very similar to Melbourne for accessibility to people in wheelchairs. You can't go wrong. And Canada also, Canada is fantastic. I'm going to tell you a funny story, Robert.
Yeah, I reckon, yeah.
I will tell you a funny story. I went to buy a jumper.
You meant to buy a jumper?
In Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
We might set up to look for a jumper shop. And we could not find a shop anywhere. Where the shop is in Canada. It's underground. All the shops are below ground. And if you think of the Brick Street Mall, about what you get in Canada, but you get that underground. And it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay. What do you think about Melbourne, Norrie?
Well, Melbourne's the most best place in the city that, as I said, it is expanding and there's a lot of new things happening around Melbourne. at the moment. I mean, there's new trams, new E-Class trams improving, which is more, they're getting, I think, 20-odd more of them. So, yeah. So they're more or less improving that. So.
If I think about Melbourne in another 10 years, we're going to be even better city with the Melbourne tunnel. But before I will talk, we'll go down to Fontaine Street, Melbourne. McDonald's and all those guys have been pulled down, and they're building a big town hall railway station. So that will be fantastic.
Well, I think it's time to go into song now, and while we're listening to a couple of tracks from on there, we will be chatting with Amanda.
Dear listeners, the annual Good Friday Charity Radiothon of the Australian Medical Aid Foundation will kick off from 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Friday, the 30th March. 3CR is dedicating its media space to support this noble cause. Therefore, 3CR's regular program will not be on air during this time. The funds raised from this 10-hour radiothon will be utilized to supply medical aid, equipment, training, patient-centered care programs, and resources to those affected by 30 years of war in the north and east of Sri Lanka. You too can become a generous partner by calling us on 03 9419 8377 during the radiothon on 30th Friday to donate towards this wonderful initiative.
Marxism 18 is Australia's biggest radical left-wing conference, happening March 29th to April 1st in Melbourne. The conference will feature founding editor of Jacobin magazine, Bhaskar Sunkara, Australian writer Helen Razor, Palestinian activist Huwaida Araf, and films celebrating 50 years since the struggles of 1968. Join radicals and activists for political discussion in over 100 sessions across 4 days. Tickets start at $25 and are available at marxismconference.org. Red Flag Press is a 3CR supporter.
Join the Palm Sunday Walk for Justice and add your voice to the call for change to refugee policy. Demand Australia's political leaders to abandon the current harsh and unjust policies and provide permanent protection for refugees. Stand with people from all over Melbourne. Demand the evacuation of Manus and Norrie and end the cruelty. Meet at the State Library of Victoria on the 25th of March at 1:30 p.m. Palm Sunday Walk for Justice is a 3CR supporter.
Welcome back to Radio on 3CR 855 on your AM channel. I'm going to hand over to Norrie, who's going to have a chat to Amanda. Go for it, Norrie.
Thank you, Peter. Yes, we have Amanda online. Good evening, Amanda.
And a great big hi to all you in the studio, plus all the listeners who are listening to our Raising Our Voices program.
Good.
Hello,
I'm glad
Amanda.
you're listening in. That's very good.
Hi, you James, and hi, you Peter, and hi, you Gab.
Oh, she said hi to you too, Gabe. That's good.
Because Gab made the phone call, actually.
Yeah. So what does Melbourne mean to you? What Marvellous Melbourne mean to you? How would you prescribe public transport as well, getting around?
Well, public transport is all right if you can get around within safety, not be knocked over or a white cane out of one's hand, and it does need improvements, especially in the city because there's noise and people everywhere drives me nuts.
Yeah, and it might be a bit hard for you too because you with that white cane. It's very difficult for you.
And in some ways it's fun. I'm glad there are some low floor trams on certain areas and all that.
Right.
But take my number one tram for East Coburg. It is not accessible for people on wheelchairs or prams or pushers, and I don't like climbing up steps, and I have fallen up
I know. I
steps
think a
in
lot
a
of people
tram,
have.
and it's not
I think
funny.
a lot of people have trouble with that too, Amanda.
Especially when you're visually impaired and your eyesight is not as good as a whole lot. Other people are better than me.
I know. But I bet you can't wait until you get those low floor trams on your
Mate, they will make my life 10 times easy.
I would
That
think it would
means I
make
can
your
be
life a
more
lot easier, I reckon.
independent and not get help with case something like that, right? And I know there's low floor trams in other areas. For goodness sake, can we please have them on number one, East Coburg line? It's not only me, it will make a world of difference to the passengers on number one line. And may they be a bit more regular in the non-peak period as well.
James, do you like to say anything to Amanda about Melbourne?
What sort of changes would Amanda like to have?
In the city, on the footpath, people walk everywhere. And that's where I've had my cane physically knocked out of my hand, and I've been bumped into, and I've also
I think I've been bumped into too as well.
Been nearly stood by a couple of chairs and wheelchairs that just go flying. I go, oh, what was that that went past me? Oh, gee, yeah, and the thing's not like that. And there's a bike stand in Flinders Lane. They are tripping hazards, not only me. It's for people in wheelchairs.
We don't like tripping hazards too much.
Into Ross House, but I'm afraid if they get rid of those bikes on Flinders Lane, that will make it more easy, so I don't get my cane caught in the wheels and the handlebars sticking out that too, and they need to fix the concrete up too.
Yeah, I think they do too.
And they need to improve safety for people with disabilities and make sure all people going up Swanston Street on the left side, and if you walk on the right and left side, and please stop wandering all over the footpath, and that really gets me annoyed, and I get confused.
I think everyone gets confused.
Yeah, and there's people on walkers and wheelchairs, and I do not like skateboards. I've never liked them.
No, I don't think anyone would like that at all, Amanda.
And speaking of safety, aren't bicycles meant to stop when the tram opens its doors?
That's meant to be so.
Various, tram stops in Gloucester Street. Some of them do not stop.
I notice a few of them don't.
They have the same legal rules as cars, or do they get away with it, in my opinion?
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to say, Pete?
One of the biggest hassles as a wheelchair user is when people were coming towards you on a mobile phone, they're looking down at the phone and they are privileged to where you are. And that's, come on guys, some of their common courtesy to your fellow man and to look where you're going.
Yeah, I've seen lots of people looking at their phones and texting and not looking where they're walking and...
I've almost been walking anywhere. It even happens up in Coburg here and everywhere else.
I know Coburg.
And they don't see me coming in where we're almost face to face. If they see me quick enough, they realise I'm visually impaired, and they will get out of my way. If they don't, I go bang into them, and they've got better eyesight than me, and they should not be looking at their silly phones.
Their silly phones, that's right, yes.
Come on. Somebody made a comment to me the other day, and we're not far wrong. We live in a world of digitalisation, mobile phones, iPads, computers, laptops, you name it.
Yep.
And even people put their feet on the seats.
Oh, mate.
In the trains, buses.
Trams or buses and trains, mate.
Yeah. And people put...
That's bad, and I don't like
even
that.
Even people
that's
put chewing gum under the train, under the bus's seats too, I think.
Oh, right. And you were mentioning the other day something about buses or something that...
Yes.
That you had problems somewhere you don't like buses not running on time or something was bothering you the other day about it.
Oh, just replacement buses. Don't like getting on to replacement buses because they just. It's just that I don't like.
But the problem is, and
I think most people don't like replacement buses.
Before, I don't want them because.
It depends where you're travelling to.
And another thing is, we will probably have one of the best cities and public transport in the world.
But they always announce the trains leaving the station and pulling into the station at Flinders Street.
Right.
Yeah, and I've actually been on the train. I'm going somewhere on the Frankston line, and the voice speaks to tell you what station it is. It doesn't get me much time to get up and get myself ready and all that to get out the train.
I know. Yeah.
And they should make the announcement at least halfway from the other station that they've come to give people with disabilities to get up and get their things and safely get out of the train and not rushed and might go flying somewhere.
I literally wait till the train stops at the station, then I get up. That's what I do, actually.
Yeah, and I just can't stand in the middle. I've got to sit down, and once the train is stopped, and then I open the door, then I get out. And I'm nearly falling down the train on the floor, and I thought bikes had to be in a certain carriage. They annoy me in the peak time. Oh,
I don't think they're not. They're not allowed in the first carriage, I think.
Yep.
By memory.
Because of wheelchair.
The same with wheelchairs and that, you know.
Wheelchair might be behind the driver.
Yeah.
And
that's right.
Another
by right, it's supposed to be. But
okay, we've got 5 minutes to wrap up, then have a bit more fun. So, Mummy, have a good one.
Yeah, thank you for having me on the phone. I've enjoyed
thank you.
Sharing my bad tonight. I'll see you guys around Oh, and a happy birthday for Norrie tomorrow.
Oh, thanks very much, Amanda.
Thank you, Amanda.
Much appreciated that. Thanks for calling anyway.
Bye.
Bye.
God, you'll get more birthday than I ever do, mate. Oh, come on.
Yeah. You're right, Pete. Yeah, I get more birthdays there. But even though it is my birthday tomorrow, I turn 69 tomorrow.
Wow.
Officially.
My birthday, not till November. Melbourne Cup Day.
On Cup Day, you'll have to have a bet on that day, then, Pete.
If I come back, I would know.
Well, a shame I have to wait till December.
I remember many years ago, back when we went out of the Melbourne Cup, and we played about 28 WWE good on the Empire Road. 1988 Melbourne Cup winner. What a day that was. But anyway, we're coming up to 27 plus 6 times the rap band right. We might go out with a bit of a song, alright?
Yes.
And we're coming in with Friday to them. I hope that right, so we give them a goodbye.
Okay, it's Complay de da and lamb da.
Well done. Nice try.
This
is us signing off.
And just signing off, this is Raising a Voice, saying cheerio for now.
Cheerio for now. And goodbye.
And goodbye.
And good luck.
Have a good program.
And have a good program. And good luck getting home safely.
Everyone. Everyone.
This song's for all the people who've died in a nursing home. This song's for all the people gonna die in a nursing home. Tear down the wall, tear down the walls of the nursing home. This song's for the right to choose where we live. This song's for the right to decide how we live. Tear down the walls, tear down the walls of the nursing home. Take off your white coat, strip yourself and bow. Can't you see the justice coming at you now? It's coming down your road, it's coming down your street, it's coming for your kids. They're gonna hate you if you don't act now. This song's for the right to choose your partner in sex. This song's for the right to decide what you're gonna do next. Tear down the walls, tear down the walls of the nursing home. This song's for all the people who fought and died against the beast. This song's for our...
You've been listening to a 3CR podcast produced in the studios of independent community radio station 3CR in Melbourne, Australia. For more information, go to allthews.3cr.org.au.